3 no-brainer stocks to shop for right now. Hi there. Welcome to my channel. Before we dive into the 3 best performing shares to consider making an investment for future gains, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell to be updated when I submit new making an investment videos. Throughout this year, traders were taken on an historical experience. Some investors might be a bit anxious about buying shares with the market at or very near an all-time high. However, records is quite clear that when you have a long-term investing horizon, there's no awful time to place your money to work. Furthermore, you might do not need to start with a fortune to make one on Wall Street. If you are equipped with $5,000 to be invested, which you might not want to cover payments or emergencies, that is more than sufficient to buy the subsequent trio of no-brainer shares. First is the Square stocks. Certainly one of the precise example of a stock that appears expensive now but will likely appear less expensive some years from now, is fintech stock Square. The Square increase story began about a decade in the past with its seller ecosystem. That is the company's operating segment that gives point-of-sale devices, loans, analytics, and other gear to merchants to help them prevail. On account that it's predominantly a merchant charge-pushed version, Square's gross earnings rises as gross fee volume on its community climbs. Within the 7 years leading up to the pandemic, Square's GPV grew from $6.5 billion to $106.2 billion, which matches out to a compound annual growth rate of 49%. Based on the agency's first quarter operations, GPV appears to easily top $130 billion in 2021, and this determined is with some states still implementing strict coronavirus deterrent measures that adversely impacted businesses for the duration of first quarter. Next stock to consider is Innovative Industrial Properties or IP. Any other no-brainer funding possibility can be observed within the cannabis space. Whilst there are no shortage of multi-state operators that appear to have brilliant futures, possibly the maximum surefire moneymaker is cannabis-targeted real estate investment trust Innovative Industrial Properties. As of early July, Innovative Industrial Properties owns 72 properties overlaying 6.6 million rectangular feet of rentable space in 18 legalized states. The most important figure right here is that 100% of these properties are leased, with a weighted common rent duration of 16.7 years. Even though Innovative Industrial Properties stopped reporting its common yield on invested capital more than a year ago, it is in the right track for an entire payback of its invested capital in roughly 6 years. This implies a noticeably predictable and worthwhile running model. Now, the third promising stock to invest is Amazon. To start with, Amazon is the undisputed king of the hill on the subject of online retail. When eMarketer issued its most recent report in late April, it predicted Amazon would slightly top a 40% share of U.S. online sales. The next closest competitor is Walmart, with just 33 percentage points decrease. Amazon is equally marvelous with its different undertaking, Amazon Internet Services. AWS is the corporation's cloud infrastructure services platform that held almost a third of world cloud infrastructure spending share within the first quarter, in line with estimates from analysts. We nevertheless appear like in the very early innings of cloud infrastructure boom. If you want to learn more about what stocks to invest in for future gains, please check the description below. Again, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel.